Welcome back to another video, and I find myself in Las Vegas this morning. I woke up in someone's guest house that I rented. I got an Airbnb since I came with the kid and I came with my girl, so we wanted something that was going to be comfortable. And I was a little skeptical about renting a guest house in somebody's house, but it's actually pretty cool. It's got a nice little living room area, it's got the bathroom, it's got the television, it's got the kitchen. It's like a little studio apartment, but it has a bedroom, which is really cool. But today we're gonna be heading to Resort World because my girl wants to eat at a place called Out Buns Out. We ate here last time. I've actually eaten here a couple times because the food is really good. They sell some really good breakfast sandwiches. But me, I'm gonna be eating at a place called the Mouse House, which is also in Resort World. I saw this place last time that I came, but I didn't eat there. So this time that we're back, we're gonna be trying out the breakfast food from the Mouse House. But we're just here as kind of like a tourist, so it's gonna be a lot of fun today. We got a jam-packed day, and let's get going. And as we make our way to the strip, I do want to show you guys that you can see the casinos from the Airbnb, which is one of the good things about the Airbnb I stayed at. It was only about a 10 to 15 minute drive to the strip, which wasn't too bad. And right now that I'm passing by Circus, I was telling my girl that eventually I'm gonna have to stay in this casino because now that I have kids, I need a kid-friendly casino. But I don't know, Circus is just not really my jam, you know. I would much rather stay at Resort World over here on the side because it's much nicer and everything is a little bit more new. And as we enter Resort World, the restaurant is on the right side where it says Resort World. It's over here where the brick wall is at. This little small restaurant is also a little bar, so if you want to get a drink, you can sit down and they can also serve you food from the Mouse House. But first, we're gonna head over to Out Buns Out because we're gonna get my girl's breakfast sandwich and then we're gonna walk back to the Mouse House. I know it's a little bit crazy that we're eating at two different places, but she just really loved this breakfast spot. If you have not seen the YouTube video that I did on this spot last time, make sure you check it out because you'll see why she really likes this place. And something new that I noticed was that now there's a Randy's Donuts. Like, this wasn't here before, I believe. At least I know the egg didn't have the donuts holding in his hand, you know, because I remember I took a picture there. But we're gonna make line. There wasn't too many people because it was already like 12:31, so everyone pretty much had breakfast by now. And you know, they do have a bunch of seating available, which is good. And on the menu, aside from the breakfast sandwiches, they also have chicken sandwiches, they have cheeseburgers. So if you don't want a breakfast sandwich, you can order something different, you know. But I mean, right now it is during the breakfast hour, so that's what we want today. And I came over to Randy's Donuts just to take a little peek. It's funny because I live in LA where there's a Randy's Donuts and I've never wanted to go get donuts, but right now that I'm in Vegas and I'm seeing this place, it's like, oh shoot, like I want to try Randy's Donuts. So I'll probably make a video on this place pretty soon, you know, since I do live in LA where there is a Randy's Donuts. But you know, it's kind of interesting how that happens, you know. You don't pay attention to a spot until you're like 300 miles away from home, but that's just because I'm weird like that. But my girl did get her little coffee right here to get the day started. She is a big coffee drinker. She got her little bag with her breakfast sandwich. And now we're gonna make our way to the Mouse House, which is at the beginning where I showed you guys that they had the brick wall. We're gonna be sitting down and taking a look at the menu to see what they have. I did take a peek at the menu before coming, so it is a good idea to do that. If you're gonna place an order to go, then you can just go to the yellow cart and make your order. But if you are gonna be eating at the restaurant, make sure you sit at the bar, or if you have kids, then you have to sit on the little side that they have. But right here they do have their menu. They got grilled cheese, they got appetizers, they got hot dogs, they got a bunch of stuff so that you can pick from, which is always a good thing. So the place where the Mouse House is at is actually kind of like a bar, so they don't let you inside with kids, which is the part that's right here. They do not let you be there with kids, but they do have an outside section, which is where I'm at right now, where they allow the parents to be at with their kids. So that's kind of cool that they include both parents with kids and also people without kids are in the inside, you know. Gotta get that perfect picture for the gram. So today I decided to order the sandwich called Wake and Bake. It's a breakfast sandwich that has the bread, the cheese, the egg, and bacon, and it comes with some tots on the side. And for my drink, I was gonna order an orange juice, but then I'm in Vegas, so I was like, a mimosa. But then the server recommended something called a screwdriver, which is orange juice with vodka, and I was like, let's do that one. So we're gonna see how the screwdriver tastes. That's what it's called, and it's orange juice with vodka. So only in Vegas can you have alcohol for breakfast. This restaurant does have a really cool challenge. It's called the Bucket Challenge. And in this challenge, they're gonna give you a bucket that's filled with chicken and a bunch of tater tots. And the challenge is that you have to finish it in under an hour. So one person has to finish this in under an hour and it's free. And if you can't finish it in under an hour, you have to pay $150 for the bucket. But you can also do this with someone else. So if you come with your girl, your friend, or someone that you want to do this challenge with, 2 people can take on this challenge, and you have to finish it in under 20 minutes, and you get it for free. And if you can't, then you just have to pay the $150. But I just thought this was something cool to do when you're in Vegas. Like, it's a good memory, you know, a cool little challenge to do. Maybe next time that I come, me and my girl will take it on and see how we do. I don't think we'll be able to finish it in 20 minutes, but I think it'd be a good YouTube video. Is a screwdriver, orange juice with vodka at the Doghouse Saloon. In Resort World. So the screwdriver was very good. It tastes like orange juice and it has a little hint of vodka. So I liked it because it's not that strong. It goes good with some food, but it has that little kick to it. So if you guys come here, get the screwdriver at the Doghouse Saloon. It's pretty good. Also, my girl, she decided to just get regular orange juice just to try it out. And it's not bad. Unfortunately, it's not hand pressed, but it doesn't taste watered down like at other restaurants like McDonald's, Norm, stuff like that. So the orange juice from here is actually pretty good. The Wake and Bake sandwich comes with fries. The menu said it was gonna be tots, but they brought me fries, so I guess. This is the sandwich. It has bacon, it's got the cheese, the egg. The bread is nice and toasty. Of course, we got the drink right here. I'm gonna try it out. It comes with some ketchup. Moment of truth. We're gonna see if I'm gonna regret not getting Out Buns Out, because I love Out Buns Out. And see if I'm gonna regret changing up the restaurant. It's very cheesy. Very cheesy. Aside from the sandwich being cheesy, one of the things I'm really liking is that the bread is moist, because I think they put butter on it. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's really buttery, so the bread is not like hard or anything. So right now I'm talking to my girlfriend about these sandwiches because she ordered a bacon breakfast sandwich from Out Buns Out, and I ordered a breakfast sandwich from the House Mouse, and we're like, which one is better? Would I go back to the House Mouse or the Mouse House, or would I go to Out Buns Out? Like, which one was better? And one of the things I like about the sandwiches from here is that because the bread is like this, it's not thick like the Out Buns Out, you get to enjoy the egg, the bacon, and the cheese. And another thing I really like is that they put a lot of cheese here. So if you're a fan of cheese, then you're gonna like this breakfast sandwich a lot more than the ones from like Out Buns Out. But it's a tough call. I think it's really gonna depend on, like, do you want the bread from Out Buns Out, or do you want the sandwich bread like this one right here? So it's a tough choice, but they're both good. But if you're a person like me that comes to Vegas all the time, I've eaten at Out Buns Out like 5 times already. I want to try new stuff, right? So this one does a trick. I like it. If I came back, where would I go to? Probably the Mouse House again, just to try something else from their menu. That's me, because I like trying out new stuff. But the breakfast sandwiches from Out Buns Out, a little bit better, right? but I do like the cheese from here that they put a lot. So it's a tough call. It's a tough call. So I'm done eating. I finished everything. And if you're a person that doesn't come to Vegas often or it's your first time, go to Out Buns Out. If you're a person that already tried Out Buns Out, then you're not gonna disappoint with like the Mouse House. You're gonna like it too. But Out Buns Out for me, a lot better than this. But that doesn't mean this place is bad. It's just a little different. So the Mouse House restaurant, it was pretty good. I liked it. The sandwich was a little bit different than what I'm used to, which is good, because I come to Vegas to try new things. I enjoyed the screwdriver drink. It was pretty good. It had some alcohol, and it went good with the breakfast sandwich. And since you're in Vegas, of course, you want to drink some alcohol, so that was pretty nice. And now we're going to go see some homes, and it should be exciting. I'm going to show you guys just one of them, because I don't want to bore you guys either, but we're going to go see them. I think the first home we're going to see is like under 400K. So we're going to see if we like it. We're just here like to window shop. We're not planning on buying yet, but you know, since we're in Vegas, let's see what's up with the housing market here. So the bill ended up being $32, which wasn't too bad. I think it's normal. It was about $15 for the sandwich, $10 for the drink. So prices are pretty reasonable here. And I actually was noticing that this place actually won an award for being the sports bar of the year. So if you want to come check this place out, definitely do so. They won this award in 2022. So an interesting story about how I found out about this restaurant was that last time I came to Vegas, we were passing here, me and my girlfriend, and she saw this mouse that was right here painted. And she was like, look at that mouse. Why is that there? So we thought it was a cool place for a picture, and then we found out that it was a restaurant. So this is how we found out about the Mouse House. Every time I come to Vegas, I come with a plan. So yesterday we went to eat tacos El Gordo. Then we went to the Airbnb. And we went to Resort World, which was today's plan. And then we have all these home communities we're going to visit. And then we have another restaurant we're going to go to later. And we have the whole weekend planned here. So now we're going to be heading over to North Las Vegas to check out some new built homes. I am currently in the market looking for a home, but unfortunately you guys know that LA homes there are really expensive. The cheapest home in South Central is like $700,000, which is just so crazy. Not even Compton is affordable anymore. So I gotta expand my options as far as like where can I buy a house at, and Las Vegas fits my price range. The homes here start at $415,000 and they go up depending on the square footage and all that. So I am here in Vegas to take a look at the houses to see if I can visualize myself moving to Vegas. You know, even though I love coming here on vacation, I don't know if I want to move here. You know, it's really a tough call to just leave everything behind, you know, everything as far as your friends, your job, your family, and move to a completely different state. I swear, people who do this, like, they have some serious balls, because right now I'm looking at this home and I'm falling in love because it's all brand new. And this home was $415,000, you guys. It's super affordable even with the high interest rates. So it's really tempting to want to come over here and move. You know, I can always do YouTube videos in Vegas and shift my market. But then again, I do love Los Angeles, you know, so it's a tough call. You know, today, like I said, we're just here to check out the homes, check out the communities, get a feel of what it's like to live in Vegas. So we're done watching homes. Beautiful homes, cheap prices. And now we're right here at Holly Sweet Scoops, which is basically ice cream because it's 85 degrees here in Vegas. And we're hot. So we want to get some ice cream and check out the place, see how it is. This time that I came to Vegas, I kind of want to pretend like I live here. So that's one of the reasons why I actually stopped at an ice cream shop. Because I was like, let me see, if I lived here, if I was a local, what would the ice cream shop taste like? What would it feel like to come here and pretend to live in Vegas, you know? I also checked out the supermarket just to see what it was like, to see how that feeling felt of being in a different city. Like, could I really see myself moving to Vegas? Again, it's just a little experiment I decided to do, you know? It gave this Vegas trip a different feel because not only were we here to gamble and to try different food and all that stuff in Vegas, we were here also to do something different that we had never done before, which was touring homes. On Yelp, the Mouse House House has 3 stars with 24 reviews. And I don't think the ratings for this place are accurate. I actually really liked it. I would give it 4 stars, and the only reason it's not getting 5 is because I did want tater tots and they brought me fries, right? Another reason why I'm not giving it the 5 stars is because they did take a while to come and take my order, and they never checked up on me to see if I was doing good or I wanted anything else, you know? So that was one of the downsides, because they did have us maybe like in the kids section. They were paying more attention to like the bar area, right? But it's understandable, you know, it's not a big deal. As far as the food is concerned, I love the food. The service was a little whack, and you know, they didn't really pay attention to the way I ordered my order, but the food was good when it got here. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that delicious like button down below. And also make sure to subscribe if you want to keep going on some more awesome adventures with me. This was Del Fox Checks, and I approve of the Mouse House.